Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to I'm Not Repeating Myself podcast. I'm your host, Mike, and I hope you heard what I said the first time because I'm not repeating myself. Glad everybody could be with me on this good Monday. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe on SoundCloud, Apple, Spotify, and on YouTube. I'm on Instagram at I'm Not Repeating Myself Pod, and I'm also on TikTok at I'm Not Repeating Myself Pod. Hope everybody had a good weekend, man. We gonna go ahead and get right into the shits, man. We not gonna fuck around. You already know what's going on this weekend, man. I ain't gotta say it. Let me just go ahead and start. Let me go ahead and start playing it so you already know what we talking about.
About having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth, and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery game. You had to catch Cal and thunk it. Was you who punked his? I'm the one who strung the pain. That hill you can die on. It's way too much flat that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I spill on you suckers, I'm mauling you niggas gang. I ain't much for me, it's no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name. You ever heard of a wonder kid? My children is some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get underskin? I really get underskin. As unharmed playing. Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch how saniac in my presence niggas shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut-ass nigga still stuttering. And Chatty Patty down on his luck again. Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him. You wonder why I do the freestyle rehearsal. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye. I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You trying to break the covenant. I prayed for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrists get flooded again. My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up the Hove. I never looked up to them. The crackers got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers. In perpetuity is how your contract is worded. You made me go first. Man. The roots remember, even when the trees pretend, not too much of my name. Don't forget who I am. Hattie loves her Shawnees. S-H-A-W-N. I find it adorable she put the S at the end. You don't know, the show ain't even begin. I said, you don't know, the show ain't even begin.
Hey, one time for hip hop, man. One time for hip hop, man. Yo, this nigga Jay Z went to the Roost picnic and said, "Nah, fuck what I said a few months ago. All these niggas getting it. All these see. This is why I was heavily against what Jay Z said a few months ago about rap beef being bad for hip hop. I'm like, nigga, that shit wasn't that deep. Here he come a few months later shooting at all these niggas, man. I told niggas, man. I just, what's so funny is because dog getting a Jay Z and Drake battle potentially in 2026 is fucking insane. It just seems like anything past 2020 is not out the realm of possibility, man. Like I just don't know, man. You talking crazy to niggas, man. Talking crazy. You want it one way, it's the other. I still own you suckers. I'm all on you niggas, gang. I ain't much for meeting. No, meeting know how. Cancel the brunches. I still remember the hunger pains. The price of the brick going up is gonna cost you $1 billion just to say my name. That's a nice rebuttal to Whisper My Name by Drake. That's a very witty rebuttal. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just know that. Listen, Jay-Z and Drake both on my top five. Honestly, they both in my top three. I got Jay-Z 2, I got Drake 3. But if there was to be some sort of battle, of course I'm going with Jay-Z, man. And I fuck with the Canadian, but it's just levels, man. It's levels, man. Like even in 2026, that nigga still sounds sharp. This not even peak Jay-Z. This not even 98 to '03 time frame. Like, and he rapping like this. Yeah, I just don't. Of course, not a fan in me. Of course, I like for fun purposes. Yeah, I would definitely like to see something like that. But man, I don't think Drake want to fuck with that. Now he's gonna rap his ass off, of course. Like that's what Drake gonna do. But I just think Jay would come out victorious, man. He was talking to niggas, man. He was talking to niggas, man. He. I just don't. And again, I spoke about this last week. A few weeks ago. Yeah, because I covered Iceman 2 weeks ago. I just never knew what their beef was, man. I just never knew. And like I always said, Jay don't really talk. So you wasn't gonna hear nothing really from his side. Maybe from a third party. But I don't know. I mean, he still didn't really get no information. He was just, clapping back at niggas. But it's really some behind the scenes shit going on. Not the whole YM camp because Wayne don't got no issue. It's just the two under him, man. Drake and Nicki, man. Whatever the fuck is going on between them three, I would hope to get some firm answers. But it just seems like we'll never know. It's really some Civil War shit going on in hip hop, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Them crackers got your publishing check. Go talk to them. Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers. In perpetuity is how your contract is worded. The jig is up, nigga. I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas looked up to Hove. I never looked up to them. I mean, these bars are warranted, man. Drake was talking spicy on Iceman. Drake was talking spicy on Iceman. So these bars is warranted. These bars is warranted, man. I can't lie and say these bars wasn't warranted, man. I mean, he was talking. And then Nicki, I mean, oh my God. That lady back on that stuff. She sounds like she's in love with him. Her can't even pick their kid enough of them. A rapper can't be my op. I got MAGA Republicans. Those shots come from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. And Nicki been talking crazy about Jay-Z for at least the past 2 years. Going on Twitter rants, the whole 9. Again, like I said, it's some rap Civil War shit going on. But she was talking crazy. So I of course I expected her to get shots, but that was lethal. That was lethal. I expect maybe a Twitter rant from Nicki in the coming days. I don't know. She might say something. She might not. Knowing her, I'm pretty sure she's going to say something. And if not, the bar's going to have a lot to say. Because, they've been carrying that battle with her over the last couple of weeks. I mean, last couple of years, too. It's just, I expected Jay-Z to say something. I just didn't expect him to do a whole 3-4 minute freestyle, man. I just didn't expect that. I expected him to say something probably at his Blueprint and Reasonable Doubt reunion. No, anniversary, excuse me. His anniversary for the 25th for Blueprint, 30th for Reasonable Doubt. I expected him to do something at that show in July. But no, he said, no, let's go ahead and address this shit now, man. Let's go ahead and address this shit now. Kanye, honestly, should have got it worse out of all these niggas. Because we all know Kanye, when he went on his Twitter rant, he was talking crazy about not just Jay-Z, but Jay-Z's kids, calling him the R-word and all that. So Jay-Z, he had to address him too. Like, you ever heard of the Wonderkin? My children are some of them. Have you niggas have no shame? You really want to get under my skin? I'll really get under your skin. Ask how I'm playing. Jay-Z is always going to remind niggas every probably 5 to 6 years on how he stabbed that nigga in the club. He's never not going to he's going to remind niggas about that night, man. Like, that shit is crazy. Y'all thugs with y'all thumb again. Everybody thinks they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch how sane he acts in my presence. Niggas shrink. I've been telling y'all niggas for years, Kanye is not crazy. He know exactly what he be doing. That's why he's so fickle. He do that hopscotch shit. That nigga be doing that shit for attention, whatever case. He's very well at what he's doing, man. That nigga's not crazy, bro. That nigga's not. And then he walk back shit all the time. Like, so that one right there, very warranted. Honestly, he should have got it worse than the rest of them. He should have got it worse than the rest of them, just off the simple fact of him calling his kids the all wear. Like, we don't play around with shit like that. Whatever your gripes is with Jay-Z, man. And Kanye issues with Jay-Z, man. I know. And again, you know, you gotta kind of take it somewhat with a grain of salt, because again, Jay-Z don't, every time some shit come out of it, he's not jumping out the windows to address the bullshit. The only thing he really jumped out the window to address was, you know, that whole sexual assault lawsuit that came against him last year. That was filed by Tony Busby and his Jane Doe. And, you know, he spoke out against that immediately, like shut that whole shit down. Of course, the lawsuit got dropped. No, nothing was filed in addition. None of that. He didn't see nothing behind that. But outside of that, all the little rap petty shit that be going on, that nigga don't be speaking on that shit. That's why I can't really give it a full, how can I say? I can't give it really a full burn. I can't really give it a full burn. So I'm just sitting back and I'm thinking about this whole shit. I'm like, man, listen, what's really gonna come from all of this? And you know what? I think Jay-Z gonna drop an album this year, man. I'm gonna just leave it off on that note. I think Jay-Z's enough is enough. Not even saying from all this shit that's stemming, but I think he's been away for too long. And we all seen what the veteran rappers been doing over the last couple of years. You know, niggas 50 plus dropping great albums again. I highly tout Supreme Clientele 2 by Ghostface Killah. He 55. I think him and Jay the same age. But it's like, it's time to get like go ahead, get back in the booth, man. Go ahead, give us some shit. Give us some shit. Jay-Z, we haven't heard from Jay-Z on an album since 444. Of course, he's had a couple of features in between time doing this thing. So, of course, he still got it. But based off that freestyle last night, man, he still sounds sharp. But I expected that from him. He don't seem like somebody who's going to ever fuck around with his craft. I mean, it's Jay-Z. He's touted as the GOAT for a reason. Again, he's top 2 rapper for me. But if we get a fucking rap album behind this shit, it's going to be a great 2026. It's going to be a great 2026. We already got the Fall Off. We already got Iceman. Allegedly, Kendrick is coming in July or August. If we get a Jay-Z album, man, 2026 is... Niggas talking about this... And see, y'all niggas gonna get me back in my bag. Y'all niggas be falling in line with all these bullshit fucking narratives about hip-hop being dead and, oh, the genre is cooked. I've been telling you niggas since the only down year I really would say for real is like 2023, 2024. Somewhere in between there, hip-hop was kind of like on the decline. True. But to say overall the genre is cooked, never. So if we get a Jay-Z album in 2026, man, that's just going to continue to, speak to why hip-hop is the greatest genre on this fucking planet, man. Like, I want to hear from the veteran rappers. I don't care if you 60, you 70, you 80. Again, these rock stars get to go out here, still tour, still do albums, still do their thing. And hip-hop is the only genre where this a young man's game. Why you 35 still rapping? Why you 40 still? Nah. And it's obvious when these niggas still go on tour, the fan bases be coming out. They be showing support. They still be selling. Like, Jay-Z is still always going to be relevant. Like, they be these like, niggas be trying to say, oh, we don't care about Jay-Z and 20. Nigga, are you crazy? Are you crazy? Like, Jay-Z will forever be irrelevant, and it ain't because of his wife neither. Y'all love trying to do that shit too. Like, it ain't because of that. That nigga was a superstar and an icon before him and Beyonce was even married for real. Yeah, they dated early in his career, but he had a name off the strength of him. And it shows say that in July that's coming out. Why? He had to do an extra inning show. He had to add an extra show because the first 2 shows sold out in minutes. So Jay-Z will forever be relevant, man. Like, I love this shit. That nigga Smoke Dame Dash something serious. I've been telling you niggas, this nigga Dame just fucking miserable. All these years doing these interviews. Jay-Z this, Jay-Z a piece of shit that. Oh, he ain't never did this. Niggas don't care about that. Niggas teeth tumbling out their mouth, and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery, gang. Yo, that nigga Smoke Dave something serious, man. That Chatty Patty nigga down back on his luck again. I told Dame just gotta leave that shit alone, man. Dame gotta leave that shit alone, man. Dame has to leave that shit alone, bro. Y'all had a good time. Legendary run. It's unfortunate that we can't see you two niggas in a good light no more because you want to talk about this nigga for 10, 15 years. When you said 10, 15 years ago, you ain't want to talk about another man all day. So I expected him to get shots. That nigga said niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth. Yo, this nigga Jay-Z witty, man. But like I said, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, man. Honestly, man, as I continue to grow this pod and, just expand, I don't never really want to reach a point where I know what's going on behind the scenes. I really want to keep just the fan aspect of it. I want to kind of stay on the outside looking in because I want to keep the surprise factor. Like, do I really want to know what's going on behind the scenes or do I just want dope bars? Niggas shooting back and forth at each other. And Jay, again, that's why I hated that bullshit Jay-Z said. That's why I hated that bullshit Jay-Z said a few months ago, man. Talking about rap being bad for hip-hop. That nigga said, man, fuck that. I'm smoking all these niggas on this Roots Picnic stage. Fuck that. I'm getting at all these niggas. I'm getting at all. If you said something slick, nigga, you getting it. It's cool, man. I don't think nothing gonna come behind it. Nothing really came behind. Like I said, nothing came behind the Kendrick and Drake beef. Nothing came behind the Drake and Kendrick beef. Niggas didn't get hurt. Nobody got shot at. None of that. It stayed at the bars. Niggas got their shit off and they kept it pushing. This is going to be the same thing. Like I said, this ain't peak Jay-Z. This ain't 98 to 02, like, takeover, Blueprint 2 Jay-Z. This ain't that. But they did wake that part of him up. Like, that was a little bit of takeover and Blueprint 2 Jay-Z in there, man. Don't get it fucked up. That nigga still rap. This nigga done took his locks out now. He rocking the fro. I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga, this nigga Jay-Z is on some other shit, man. He just had to talk to niggas. Man. So, but him and Drake, because that's the main cog of this whole shit. I just don't know. Like, saying Drake versus Jay-Z in 2026 is fucking crazy, man. Like, people are saying it's because he co-signed Kendrick at the Super Bowl with the whole allow him to perform Not Like Us, Understandable. But again, because I had people telling me that in the comments and, the feedback from the show and shit like that. Understandable. But they've been having a little thing before that. This has been a thing for some time. And I don't know what happened because he featured on CLB with Love All. He featured on Scorpion. On what was that? Take It Up? Whatever that track was. Take It Up. Whatever it was. So what the fuck happened after, again, CLB time frame? That's 2021. Now people are saying it probably had something to do with the title, him not signing with title, him still staying with UMG, signing with the white man, da. Like I said, he ain't really gonna give it up. But again, you never know what's going on behind these rap scenes, man. You never know what's going on behind these rap scenes, man. This shit is crazy. Hold on, man. Let me get some water real quick, man, because this. And I don't think this is going to be the last freestyle we get. He's definitely going to say something at his July shows. Yeah, definitely. I don't know if it's going to be on the Reason Without night, the Blueprint night, or the Extra Innings night. We getting another freestyle. We getting another motherfucking freestyle, man. It's coming. It's coming for sure. It's coming for sure, man. Niggas have been playing on this man's name the past couple years. And Jay-Z see everything. He be right on that Twitter account. He don't tweet. But he be right on that Twitter account reading everything you niggas got to say. He be hearing all the bars. He be seeing everything. So don't get it twisted. I mean, he lets it be known somewhat in the interviews that he see everything. He know what's going on. He knows what's going on. But again, hey, I think we get another freestyle come his July shows. I definitely think we get another freestyle, and we definitely gonna get an album. I'm a bet money on that. I'm a bet. I'm not a betting man, but I'll bet some money on that. That Jay-Z gonna give us an album for 2026 as a rap. We already know Drake is circling again around probably September, October time frame, somewhere around there. So who knows? Drake might drop, Drake might drop a little timestamp record in between time, or he might rebuttal again, on his album when he circled back around. But all I know is this: if they do go head to head, I'm rolling with Jay-Z. I fuck with the Canadian nigga. Like I said, both of them in my top 5. I got Jay-Z 2, I got Drake 3. But when it come to that rapping shit, Drake, he's gonna rap his ass off. But you not fucking with that nigga from Marcy, dog. I'm sorry. There's no world where I'm picking Drake versus Jay-Z in any type of battle. It's just not gonna happen. I think it would be a classic matchup. But I think Jay just comes out victorious. That nigga he different. He different for a reason. He's touted as the GOAT for a reason. Like, that nigga pen just different. Not saying Drake don't get busy, cause he do. Y'all know me. Like, I get to reciting them bars from that nigga too. But that's a Titan of Titan battle right there. Honestly, if we being real, that's a Titan of Titans battle. Like, that's some Megatron versus Optimus Prime type shit. Like, that's just what it is. But man, I just don't know, man. Damn, that was a funny night, man. I woke up probably about 2 in the morning. The TL just on fire. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? I'm seeing quotes. I'm seeing clips from Jay-Z rapping on stage. I'm like, hold on. Let's slow the fuck down, bro. What the fuck is going on? I'm getting multiple DMs. My DM's on fire. My messages on fire. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? This nigga Jay-Z going crazy on the Roots picnic stage. I'm like, oh, man, they done woke this nigga up. But hey, Drake, you asked for it. Nicki, you asked for it. Kanye definitely asked for it. Dame, listen, like I said, 10 years, Dame, of this bullshit you got going on. But Dame ain't gonna rap back, of course. Dame's not a rapper. He's gonna get on another interview probably. Dame's gonna probably do 17, 18 more interviews. You know how he do. Saying the same shit he been saying for 10 years, so I don't expect nothing from that. Kanye, he don't never engage in no battle for real. And Kanye's in my top 5, man, but he just not gonna engage in no battle. Like, that's not Kanye's thing. He don't do that. He's gonna probably get on Twitter, get some shit off, might have a feature verse where he say some little slick shit, but other than that, nah. But the main course, the steak dinner, Drake and Jay-Z. Now, Nicki, I don't know. Would Nicki give Jay-Z a diss record? I don't know. I'm 50-50. I'm split on that. I don't know if Nicki would give Jay-Z a diss record. It's not beneath her. The best believe it's not beneath her. It's not. She done had her fair share of disses, to Remy, Megan Thee Stallion. That Megan Thee Stallion diss actually was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That shit was comedy as well. But I'd see her doing a Twitter rant probably, talking about the kids again and all this other shit. But Drake and Jay-Z, man, I'd be that shit'd be exciting, man. I'm not gonna lie. Drake and Jay-Z would be exciting, man. Woo! Titans are Titans right there, man. Titans, man. I'd be interested to see what more comes from this, man. I'm just, like I said, all this shit happened like 2, 3 in the morning, man, when I seen all this shit. Like, it might have happened early because I fell asleep. Like I said, I rolled over my phone. My phone was lit up. Everything was just going crazy. It was just a wild fucking Saturday night, man. It's just a wild Saturday night. So I guess we'll be waiting to hear from Drake. If we hear from Drake, like I said, Jay-Z, he way past his prime. But at the same time, too, hey, that nigga was talking to you on that stage, buddy. That nigga was talking to you on that stage. He was talking to you on that stage, man. And also salute to Drake for, getting his number one. He got his number one with Janet Shut the Fuck Up, which helped him surpass Michael Jackson for the most number one singles on the Billboard 200 all time. So, congratulations to Drake on that. Congratulations. Janet Shut the Fuck Up. Janet Shut the Fuck Up and Make Them Cry are contenders, or my two contenders for Record of the Year, hands down. Janet Shut the Fuck Up, Make Them Cry. Actually, it's four. I actually got four nominees for Record of the Year. Janet Shut the Fuck Up, Whisper My Name, Make Them Cry, and Make Them Pay. Those are the four records I'll put in contender for Song of the Year. That nigga Drake went crazy on all four of them records. You went crazy. But salute to him for getting his number one. Janet Shut the Fuck Up is just crazy. That's a crazy record, man. Whisper My Name. I battle with them two kind of being like the best song on Iceman. My personal favorite is Firm Friends and Make Them Pay. Make Them Pay is that real hip hop shit, man. But again, salute to him, man. Salute to him. Next up, because we got some more war words, man. We got some more war words, man. Camron and Jim Jones again. I'm kind of sick of that one too, man. I'm not even gonna hold you, but hey, man, it's here, so it is what it is. This nigga Jim Jones called out Camron. Tell your mans I want to do a versus against him since he made us lose our last versus at the Apollo. Y'all call Swiss. LOL. Happy Memorial Day. Smoke ain't your thing. We all know that. So let's settle it like this. We can do it right in Harlem. We know you ain't been here in a while, but they still love you. LOL. 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 Listen, Jim Jones. I fuck with Jim. I've defended Jim a lot on this podcast, actually, too. You go back last summer, I was giving Jim a lot of props because niggas was talking crazy about Jim like he can't get busy. But I'm going to let my bias mainly speak for me on this one. You're not fucking with Camron in no verses, bruh. Not. Like Camron, he's one of my favorite rappers of all time. It's not happening, bruh. It's not happening. I fuck with Jim, but certain shit just is, it's not going to happen, bruh. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. No. We got Killer Cam. Of course, we got Old Boy. We got The Rock, Just Fire. That honestly might be Cam's best verse he ever spit. Welcome to New York City. Down and Out. Touch It or Not. Come Home With Me. Dipset Anthem. It's gonna be a long verses for Jim Jones, bro. I'm sorry. Now, of course, Cam will never do it. Cam ain't gonna do that shit. But if in a world that it does happen, there's no way I'm picking Jim Jones to come out victorious on that shit, man. Them two, honestly, that's another like Jay-Z Dame Dash light. Like them two are just gonna forever beef. Like, well, I thought them niggas buried the hatchet when we had the verses, but apparently them niggas would never get on the same page. You can't tell the story of hip hop without speaking about Dipset too. Just unfortunate, man. It's just unfortunate. And niggas, it happens. Life happens. Niggas don't be cool forever. Sometimes niggas come into your life, y'all had a good thing for X amount of years, and then y'all go y'all separate ways. You might have had a bad falling out, or you might not have had a bad falling out. Niggas just not on the same page no more. It happens. But niggas don't gotta play it out publicly. Now, I will applaud Jim for saying, you know what, we don't gotta do all this back and forth shit. I don't even know what spawned all of this again. Anyway, it just seemed like this should be coming out of nowhere. But for him to take the versus approach, I salute that. But you're not beating Camron, bro. I'm sorry. There's no world where I'm picking that nigga. It's just not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. I fuck with Jim, but no, sir. No, sir. Cam, Killer Cam, all day. Cam in my top 10, actually. I think I got Cam like 9 or 10, somewhere in between there. Yeah, definitely for sure. And we all know Jim don't fuck with Mace. I thought he was gonna throw Mace in there too, but yeah, Mace my favorite rapper out of Harlem. We're gonna talk a little bit about that in a second too. But yeah, I saw that again. I'm like, oh goddamn, Jim Jones and Camron again with the same shit. We back on this again. But Cam not doing no verse. This nigga on first. Salute to Cam. Cam doing this thing in the sports media world, man. Cam is on First Take doing this thing. He's still doing this thing where it is what it is. Like, salute to Cam, man. He really transitioned to the sports media shit. Really doing this thing, man. And that's another thing too, man. We see a lot of our elder statesmen in the rap game, man. They go on and do other shit. But don't ever get it fucked up. They still rappers at the end of the day. That's a foundation. That's why they actually got to where they at. Rap was just an avenue to push them into other shit. You know, Jadakiss and Beans, they good now. Beans is doing this thing with his food trucks. You know, Jada doing this thing with Fat Joe on their podcast, doing their thing. Styles P, he doing this thing. You know, he got his juice bar. I think he got a restaurant as well. So it's dope to see the rappers use rap as an avenue to get the other shit, but don't ever get it fucked up. All these niggas is rappers at the end of the day. All these niggas is rappers at the end of the day. Don't ever get it fucked up. If ever need to be, I could always bet money that these niggas gonna be like, hold on, bro, these niggas playing my name. Except for one, and that's Joe. See, Joe, I fuck with Joe. Joe Budden, he can get busy on the mic too. Don't ever get it twisted. And the nigga was doing this thing versus Drake. Of course, with Drake name was, he really wasn't giving no attention. But need be, Joe always get busy, but he full-fledged in this podcast shit, man. That's why he's dubbed the Podfather for a reason. But don't ever get it fucked up. Joe's a rapper's rapper too. Joe is a rapper's rapper too, man. So if it ever need be, I could expect Joe to get on the mic and be like, yo, let me stop playing, man. But Joe say he retired, but I believe him though. Joe like fully retired. I don't think there's ever a situation where Drake done been dissing this nigga as well, based off the shit that he been saying on the podcast. So I don't expect Joe to ever get back on the mic and get busy. Like, I don't expect that. He just gonna continue to do his shit, do his thing with the pod, and salute to everybody who, who's able to grow old. I just love to see that, man. I love to see the rappers that I saw as a kid just grow old and continue to either still do rap or they just do other shit, man. But never lose their love for this rap shit. So next up, because this shit got me mad, Complex dropped their top 50 best New York rappers of all time. Now, I guess I'm assuming this is coming off the heels of Max B and what he had to say, about Big Daddy Kane, which I wasn't a fan of that. Him saying he top 5 out of New York, which he's not. But when I seen this list, I'm like, we can't be disrespecting Max like this. So I usually don't do this, but I'm gonna run through the whole 50 list because I have to talk about this whole shit. So coming in at 50, we got French Montana. 49, A Boogie with the hoodie. 48, Lloyd Banks. 47, Biz Marquee. 46, Styles P. 45, Jim Jones. 44, Grand Poobah. 43, Fabulous. 42, Parsenuos. I think this from what group was he in, man? He was in fumbling right now. I can't think right now. 41, Melly Mel. 40, ASAP Rocky. 39, Kool Mo D. 38, Nori. 37, MC Light. 36, Ja Rule. 35, Kool Keith. 34, ODB. 33, Foxy Brown. 32, Jizza. 31, Fat Joe. 30, Cool G Rap. 29, Big L. 28, Mace. 27, Pop Smoke. 26, Raekwon. 25, Cardi B. 24, Q-Tip. 23, Run. 22, Chuck D. 21, Method Man. 20, Slick Rick. 19, Big Daddy Kane. 18, Mos Def. 17, Camron. 16, Jadakiss. 15, Big Pun. 14, MF Doom. 13, Ghostface Killer. 12, Lil Kim. 11, Prodigy. Number 10, KRS-One. Number 9, Busta Rhymes. 8, DMX. 7, Nicki Minaj. 6, 50 Cent. 5, LL Cool J. 4, Rakim. 3, Nas. 2, Biggie. Number 1, Jay-Z. Now, I have a lot of issues with this list, but I'm going to go ahead and get the first one. There's no way in hell I'm putting Ace Boogie on this list and not have Max be on here. It's just not happening, bro. Like, A Boogie is not top 50 out of New York, bro. It's not. Yeah, you're not going to tell me that he got more impact and is better than Max B. I don't care if Max was locked up for 18 years. There's no way I'm putting A Boogie with the hoodie over Max B on this list. And if you got French Montana and you got Jim Jones on this list, Max B 100% deserves to be on this list. I said last week I had to think about where he ranked. I knew he was going to be top 10, top 20, maybe top 30. 40. He damn sure top 50, though. He's damn sure top 50. And Max B actually walked out when they was discussing his list. He's well within his rights to walk out on that interview when they just... A Boogie with the hoodie? Over Max B? Come on, bruh. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Like, there's a couple of other names on here, but out of respect for the OGs, I'm not gonna get on them. But there's a couple on here that I would take them off and insert Max B on there just because I fuck with Max. But I'm not gonna shit on them. But A Boogie, no sir, no sir. I'm not. It's not happening, bro. I'm not doing that. Next up, now, even though I do fuck with Pop Smoke, Pop Smoke only was in the game for 9 months. Welcome to the Party dropped April 2019. He passed away, unfortunately, February 2020. I can't put Pop Smoke on a top 50 New York list, bro. And I fuck with Pop Smoke. I have a Pop Smoke playlist. But I cannot put Pop Smoke on this list. I can't put him on the top 50 list, man. I can't do it. Now, the separation between Ghostface and Raekwon, I can't do that. You can't have Raekwon 26 and you got Ghostface 13. That's too wide of a gap. That's too wide of a gap. Yeah, some of these guys that they was in groups or they ran in the same clique, you gotta keep them close, except for Camron and Jim. That's a big gap. I understand that. Now Mace is at 28. I got Mace top 25 out of New York, so I'm not really too mad at that. But I would have him right at 25. I definitely got him over Cardi B. I got him over Chuck D. Who else I got him over? Let me think. Everything else, all right. Everything else I pretty much understand. But Mace is definitely top 25 out of New York. I'm putting Mace. I put Mace at 25. I put him at 25. But I definitely got him over Cardi B. Cardi B is way too high on this list. No disrespect, but she's way too high. There's no way I got Busta Rhymes top 10 out of New York. And I fuck with Busta. Busta is great. He's a legend, but I can't put him top 10. I got to move him down a few. I have Big Pun over him. I have Jadakiss over him. I've had Camron over him. I definitely would have Ghostface over him. I have Raekwon over him. I got to move Busta down. I probably put Busta in between the 15 to 20 range. Nicki Minaj at 7. Keeping her there. I got her as the best female rapper of all time. I would move Lil' Kim up and put her like at 11. Somewhere in between there. The top 5, LL Cool J, Rakim, Nas, Biggie, Jay-Z. I'm not mad at that. Jay-Z number 1, of course. LL Cool J at 5, Rakim at 4. Not mad at that. I'm not even mad at the top 5. The top 5 is accurate as hell. 50 Cent 6. I would move 50 Cent down. I don't got 50 Cent top 10 out of NY. But I understand why he's there. I understand why he's at 6. So, greatest debut of all time. It goes without saying. But me personally, I probably have 50 probably in between the 10 to 12 mark, 10 to 15 mark, somewhere in between there. But 6, no. I wouldn't have him up there. Who else? So, Ja Rule 36, that's a good spot. Styles P 46. I'm just surprised because if you got Fab is too low. Fab is at 43. Fab is top 30 at least. At least top 30. You got Fabulous at 43. That's way too low. That's way too low. I'm looking again. Big Daddy Kane at 19. I'm mad at that. I just spoke about Big Daddy Kane. You got to have him up there. Me personally, excuse me, even though I don't listen to him, I understand why he's up there. But again, with some of these names on here, man, you can't have some without the other. Like, again, you can't have Jim Jones and French Montana on this list and not have Max B on here. And you damn sure ain't putting A Boogie on this list without no fucking Max B, bro. That's the one that really stands out to me, bro. Like, come on, cut it out. Foxy Brown, I probably have a little bit higher. I probably put Foxy right at 30. So they pretty much got all MC Light. I probably move her up a little bit too. Definitely move her up. But other than that, yeah, this list is pretty cool. But those are my issues because I had a lot of issues with this list. But all in all, though, I'm not really too mad of it. But I did have some issues with it, bro. Like that Max B shit. No, you can't have that big of a gap between Raekwon and Ghostface. Like, no, I think actually Ray is the best rapper out of Wu-Tang. Ray, Method, and then Ghostface. But I understand why he got the best discography out of everybody. Some people say that's probably debatable. But you just can't have Ghostface 13, Raekwon 26. That's kind of crazy, bro. That's a big fucking gap. That's a big gap. DMX 8. that goes without saying. I ain't got no beef with that. I'm not really a big DMX guy, but his impact was crazy. And he rapped with the best of them. So DMX being top 10, but Busta, I'm not. I wouldn't have Busta and KRS One top 10, bro. I'm not. I'm moving them down. I probably put KRS One probably a 19, 20. Busta somewhere in between that 15 and 20 range as well. But KRS One and Busta top 10, no. Mm-mm. I'm putting Jadakiss Camron for sure, just off the string above them two. Big Pun, he's right where he's supposed to be at. 15, I understand that. But the top three, you can't really have no beef even with the top three. Jay-Z, Biggie, Nas, that makes sense. Rakim, you got to have him top 5. You got to have Rakim top 5, so they got that right. But yeah, other than that, those are really my main issues, man. But salute to them, man. That's crazy. Big L came in at 29. He actually just had a birthday, so RIP to Big L. A nigga who really lived his raps, by the way. I ain't gonna get too much into that, but if you know, you know. They had Big L coming at 29. That's a good spot. But again, I'm putting Mace at 25. Mace is top 25 out of New York, man. Best rapper out of Harlem. I always say that. Best rapper out of Harlem. All right. So next up, we had some new music drop. I didn't listen to Lotto's new album, so I'm not going to speak on that. That would be unprofessional for me to do that. So I probably most likely will talk about her album next week. But Freddie Gibbs dropped a new EP called RBT. Hey, Immigrants is crazy, man. It's a 3-song EP called RBT. Immigrants, Rabbit Mode, and Action with 2 X's. Yo, this nigga Freddie don't miss, man. This nigga Freddie don't miss. Freddie got a birthday coming. I think Freddie be like 44, 45 years old. This nigga still rapping at an elite level, man. Every time this nigga rap, man, he delivers, man. He got actually one of the best discographies in rap history. On some real shit. Freddie Gibbs really got, if not like, he might got a top 20 discography in rap history, bro. Real shit. That nigga Freddie don't got no misses. He really don't got no misses, man. That nigga Freddie deliver, man. But this little EP, hopefully this is a preview for another album that he's dropping. But this nigga discography is damn near flawless, man. You got Alfredo 2 that dropped last year. Classic. You Only Die Once. Classic. That might be his best album. You got Soul So Separately. Great album. Alfredo. A lot of people say classic. Bandana. Fucking classic. You got Fetty. You got Freddie 2018. You Only Live Twice. Shadow of a Doubt. Pinata. Hey, man, this nigga don't miss, bruh. Yeah, Freddie don't miss. And he actually got snubbed last year for a nominee for Alfredo 2. I don't know how the fuck he didn't get nominated. But this nigga Freddie don't miss, man. So, yeah, y'all might have to think about that one, man. I'm comfortable saying that. Like, he probably got a top 20 discography in rap history. Easily. 100%. This nigga Freddie don't miss. So, salute to Freddie for giving us that, man. Again, go check that little EP out, man. It's called RBT. Again, you got Immigrants, you got Rabbit Mode, you got Action, 3 songs. So hopefully this is a preview for him giving us new music, because I always love when Freddie give us some dope music, man. Outside, of course, again, outside the antics, this nigga is an elite rapper, man. I fuck with Freddie, man. Freddie give us some dope shit, man. So salute to him on that. Next up, RP Rob Bass, man. He passed away, I think, last week, man. Goes without saying, another hip hop pioneer, man. And I don't think, how old was Rob, man? Because I don't even think Rob was 60 yet, man. He passed away last week, man. Rob was, let me see. Yeah, Rob was born in 67, so he was 58, man. 58 years old, man. That's another thing, man. I preach this shit at the end of the pods all the time, man. Health is wealth, man. I want to see especially black men, man. I want to see all us grow old, man. He lost his battle with cancer. He had a private battle with cancer. He passed away May 22nd, actually. So salute to Rob Bass, man. Again, one of the hip hop, forefathers, man. Goes without saying. But yeah, man, I want to see cancer as a motherfucker too, man. So, we lost a lot of people who, who's in good spirits, good health, lost their battle with cancer, man. But it just sucks, man. I hate to see a lot of, especially as black men, man. A lot of us ain't seeing 60, man. A lot of us ain't seeing 60, man. That's why I stress that health, man. Get in the gym, man. Get busy. Watch what you eat. As you get older, man, you got to give up certain foods, man. You got to give up certain shit. You got to, your body, you can't do nothing without your body being right. And that's just a fact of the matter, man. So RP Rob Bass, man. RP condolences to his family, man. It just sucks, man. I hate to see us lose, man. Just again, it's just not a legend thing. It's just a black men thing, period, man. I hate to see that shit. I don't want to see us tapping out at. I just don't want to see it. I don't want to see us tapping out before 60, man. We all of us should be living into our 80s, 90s, even 100s, man, if we can, man. So get your health right, man. Get your health right. And again, RP to Rob Bass, condolences to his family. So next up, get into some sports shit. I'm going to salute Adam Silver for this move because, I get on Adam a lot, but he got this one right. So we have a new lottery format. We got a new 3-2-1 NBA lottery format implemented to desensitize tanking, and it will begin in the 2027 draft. The format expands the lottery from 14 to 16 teams and institutes a regulation zone that lowers the number one pick odds for the three worst teams. Each of the 16 lottery teams, which includes, and it used to be 14, which includes all non-playoff teams plus the two number 8 seeds, receive 1, 2, or 3 lottery balls, create and flatten odds for the number one overall pick. 3 balls. Teams finishing with the 4th through 10th worst records receive 3 balls each, giving them the highest individual odds, 8.1%, for the number one pick. 2 balls. The bottom 3 teams, the 9th and 10th play-in seeds, and teams with the 4th to 10th worst odds receive varying allocations. Note, the bottom 3 teams lose a ball as a penalty, also limiting them to a draft floor of number 12. 1 ball awarded to the teams that lose in the 7 versus 8 playing games. Additional anti-taking measures, consecutive year restrictions. Teams cannot win the number one overall pick in back-to-back years, nor can they win a top 5 pick in 3 consecutive drafts. Pick protections. Teams are prohibited from protecting traded draft picks in the 12 to 15 slots, preventing organizations from trying to secure their position in deals. The system will be active for the 2027, 2028, and 2029 NBA drafts. Yeah, I'm not mad at this 3-2-1 format by Adam Silver. I'm not. I've been telling y'all niggas, man, listen. The Pacers did a generational tanking this past year. And not only did they not lock in the top 4, they lost a 5th pick due to a Zubac trade with the Clippers. Good. Stop going out here and intentionally losing games. That's some whole shit. It's a difference between you're just a bad team and you're going out there giving effort and you just can't win versus you mailing it in. These teams be 5-15, 5-20, and just want to mail it the fuck in. That's not fair to the fans. So honestly, Adam Silver actually did better with this new lottery format. My suggestion was you do the 14 teams, because now expanded to 16. All 14 teams get 1 ball. That's it. Every team get 1 ball and it fall how it fall. That was my suggestion. You get 14 teams, everybody get 1 ball. And you let it fall how it fall. And you can't pick back-to-back years at number 1. And he implemented that as well. I'm glad he did that. Enough is enough. This tanking shit got to stop. Niggas can't play in my face. I seen what the Pacers was doing. I seen what the Kings was doing. That shit. And this is after. See, they already done changed the draft lottery odds. And they still was tanking. It used to be the worst 3 teams had a 25% odd of getting number 1. They changed the shit. They dropped it down. These motherfuckers still tanking. Adam Silver said, you know what? Enough is enough. How about this? So I'm not mad at it. Because my suggestion was, hey, everybody just get 1 ball. Oh, how could you do that? Stop tanking. Stop tanking. This will make teams go out there and give more effort. If you bad, then you bad. But you're going to go out there and you're going to give effort. This ain't ruining the game. This ain't affecting teams that are really bad. No. No, it's not. I don't care if you're a bad team. You're going to go out there and you're going to give effort. You teams is going out here, you tanking games, and you're not even changing your ticket prices. How is that fair to the fans? No, we cannot do that. We cannot do that. So salute to Adam Silver for doing that. I have no beef with this new NBA draft lottery format. I love it. Again, the Pacers went out here and did a generational take and thought they was going to get a top 4 pick. We got news for you, motherfucker. You're lucky this wasn't under the new odds. It probably would have been worse. But it's already bad because they lost their 5th pick because top 1 through 4 is protected. But after that, you lost your 5th pick for Ivan Zubac. Ain't that a bitch? And they know that. Tyrese Halliburton tweeted after the draft lottery. So I'm not mad at this. Good for you niggas. Stop tanking. See, that's why you don't really see no shit like that at the NFL level. Motherfuckers lose their job behind shit like that. Motherfuckers lose roster spots. Like with football, it's a little bit more pride. You get what I'm saying? Because they understand not one player is really going to save the franchise. You know what, basketball, it's less players. It's 12 players on the team. So one player has more impact versus one player on a football team. Of course, the quarterback. But ain't no guarantees with that neither. You still need great pieces around a quarterback to be an elite team. So that's why you don't really see no tanking shit. For real at the NFL level. Like, you're going to lose your job. You can't go on no generational tank. You can even lose, like, just be losing and lose your job. I know. I'm a Panthers fan. Frank Reich started the season 1-12 and lost his job. But I don't think Frank was going out. No, we was trying to win them games. We just cannot get over the fucking hump. So that's why you don't see no tanking at the NFL shit. This NBA shit get fucking shameless, bro. This shit get shameless. This shit really get fucking shameless. So salute to Adam Silver for that. Moving on. Next up, we had the conclusion of Game 7 between the Thunder and the Spurs. And the Spurs will be moving on to the NBA Finals. Salute to Wemby, man. 22 years old, leading his team to the Finals, man. If that nigga wins a championship at 22 and Finals MVP at 22, these are going to be the real uncomfortable conversations. Not that bullshit that y'all be making up. With uncomfortable conversations with motherfucking like Kyle Lowry and all this other shit. I'm just throwing names out there. No disrespect to Kyle Lowry, but niggas, it be on that certain type of level. It's time to have. No, we're not having conversations with them level type of players, bro. But if this nigga Wemby wins a championship at 22 and the NBA Finals at 22, I already told y'all he's already top 10 center of all time. I've already said that. When he got drafted, I'm jumping out the window early with this nigga. But if this nigga, off resume alone, he's going to be, how could you argue him being top 5, bro? And he's going to continue to be better. We all know he's going to get the All-NBAs. He's already going to snatch the NBA Defensive Player Awards. He's already going to get those just by playing. But if this nigga nabs this at 22, these are going to be the real uncomfortable conversations, bro. Seriously. But speaking on the game, though, hey, man, salute to the Spurs as a whole. Now, Wemby didn't really go crazy in Game 7. He dropped 22, 7-15 from the floor. Penny, he dropped 26 of 11. De'Aaron Fox added 15. Pretty good game because De'Aaron Fox was playing some shit this whole series. Stephon Castle, salute to Stephon Castle, man, to be coming out here doing this thing, man. This nigga has been getting busy, man. 7-15, 16, hellified defense on SGA throughout this whole series. Keldon Johnson, he added another 11. Dylan Harper, salute to him too. Added another 12. Them niggas won the game 111-103. The Thunder just hit their wall, man. They couldn't match up. I've been telling you niggas, Chet Holmgren is not it. And I don't believe a nigga named Chet anyway is going to get busy on no basketball court. That's just off name alone. I'm sorry. It just is what it is, bro. I'm sorry. That nigga out here, he didn't want no smoke with Wemby. See, Wemby loves this basketball shit. Chet didn't want no parts of him. He coming, why are you guarding a wing or a guard at the top of the key, Chet? Get your ass down there on that fucking block. I've been telling you niggas, this nigga want to be this fake KD variant. Get your ass down there on that block. You not like Wemby with that skill set like that, my nigga. Even Wemby getting down there and banging. He didn't want no parts of Wemby in that paint. Why are you out there at the top of the key? This nigga begging for the smoke. Wemby get back down there on defense. He looking for Chet. He looking for him. Chet get on defense. Now I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna follow Vassell. Why the fuck you following Vassell? 4 points in 33 minutes in a game 7. Chet not like that, bro. Chet is not like that. I wouldn't even be, because the Thunder don't gotta panic. I'm not one of them type of people that gotta panic, but I would move him specifically. Everybody else you keep on the team, you move him. You move him. You move him. There's no way Isaiah Hartenstein in the past 2 games should be outplaying Chet Holmgren, bro. He's not like that. He's not like that. Sorry. You got to move on from him. Want no parts of Wemby, bro. He wanted no parts of that man. Salute to SGA, though, because he did have a bad series. He has not been playing up to par, shooting like 42% from the floor, 20-something for 3. It was bad. He was bad. You know, he wasn't playing good. But in this game 7 specifically, he showed up. He showed up. He dropped 19 and a half, the most he's had in the series and a half so far. He finished the game with 35 points, 12 of 21 from the floor, 9-11 from the free throw, 2 of 5 from 3. So he showed up. He delivered. I will not shit on SGA. He got busy. Because I know a lot of people was trying to push in narratives and all this other shit. Nah, SGA went out there, Williams didn't play. He had a bad hamstring. I don't know why he played game 6, but, he went out there. They had a couple of injuries that affected him, but all in all, he did what he could to try to, get his team out there. So I don't got no smoke for him. I don't got no smoke for SGA. He did what he was supposed to do. But other than that, salute to the Spurs, man. Salute to the Spurs. They got a great team, man. Great team. And Wemby, again, it's going to be some uncomfortable conversation. So moving on. We're going to have Spurs versus Knicks. That's funny. Knicks making the finals for the first time since 1999. And who they played in 99? The Spurs. But I do got the Spurs winning series in 6 games. I just think I don't think it's a favorable. I'm not going to say it's completely outmatched. I don't think it's a favorable matchup for the Spurs, especially, on the wings and down low. I just think, it's going to favor the Spurs. And no disrespect. Again, I love what the Knicks have been doing. I love what they've been doing. But I just think the Spurs handle this in 6 games, man. I just think in combination with Wemby and, Vassell and Castle and Fox. Hopefully Fox has a better series. Now, I will say, Fox is the X factor for the Spurs in this. He can't have a series like he did versus the Thunder. And the Spurs, I believe the Spurs come out victorious. Now, they probably could overcome his lapses. But them 8-9 point games, nah, De'Aaron Fox got to have them 15 point and above games. I think he's capable, but he can't go out there and bullshit like he did versus the Thunder. I think Jalen Brunson, he's going to do his thing. That goes without saying. Mikal Bridges, honestly, I can't shit on him. He's been doing his thing. Karl Anthony Towns, I think he's going to go out there. He's going to do his thing. I don't think it's going to be one of those series where you blame somebody in particular. I just think it's more of a, this team is just slightly better. And I think the Spurs are going to come out there and go victorious. Now, of course, if I'm wrong, I'll go out there, I say it because the Knicks have been on a great run. And I wouldn't be surprised if they win this series. But I just think the Spurs just got a little bit more firepower than the Knicks. You get what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with that. And I think Wemby also is going to have 1 or 2 legendary final games. 1 or 2. He's going to stay consistent. But I think he's going to have 2 outlier games where it's like, this motherfucker going crazy, bro. This motherfucker going crazy, bro. Like game 1 of the series, and he was kind of up and down throughout the series outside of game 1 in the Western Conference Finals. That game 1 was fucking legendary. And when he pulled up from Steph range to hit that game time 3 in game 1, this nigga different, man. It's going to be a lot of uncomfortable conversations. Like I already said, Wemby has an argument, and I said this a few years ago. He can go down as the greatest player of all time, best player of all time. Jordan will forever be my GOAT. Now, I'm not putting him over nobody. Player, great, however you want to say. He's the best player I ever seen play the game. But there's going to come a time where Victor's going to enter those conversations, bro. It's 10, 15 years past, and he's still on this same trajectory, and people want to say he's the best basketball player ever, I wouldn't argue it. But I think this is going to be a great finals. But I got the Spurs winning this in 6. I got the Spurs winning this in 6. So yeah, man, I'll be interested to see the series start. Salute to them for starting the series on a Wednesday night too. I was so sick of that fucking start Thursday, game 2 Sunday shit. No. We starting Wednesday, game 2 Friday. All that 2-3 day shit in between. Game 2 on Sunday. Dog, we just had game 1 Thursday. What are we doing? So I'll be ready for these finals, man. Ready to talk about it. Yeah, man, that's where I'm at with it. So that's pretty much I got for all this week's show, man. Again, thank y'all for tapping in with me, checking in with me. You know, get y'all ass out here, continue to pursue them goals, get busy, stop procrastinating. Don't let a bad moment fuck up a bad week of progress, bad month of progress. You know, even if you have a bad week, don't let it fuck up the overall progress. Get your ass in that gym. Get y'all lazy, funky asses in that gym. And ultimately, be safe. So like I say every week, man, this is I'm Not Repeating Myself podcast. I'm your host, Mike, and I hope you heard what I said the first time because I'm not repeating myself. I'm out.